Headphones, maybe. I don't know.
Should be your headphones. You turn them up a little bit.
No, no, no. You're good. You're good. I think you're good. I don't know.
Okay, if it's not, I mean, it's not like we're not known for technical difficulties.
I know, right?
Uh, so, so if there's a problem, just let me know and we'll try to readjust it. But I am Romo, and with me as always is Bob. Hey,
Big
Bob,
Bad 808. What's up?
Big Bad 808.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move like a figure eight?
No,
Boom like a 808.
no.
Oh, come on. Everybody
I
can
know. I know. I know. I know. I'm
boom like
kidding.
an 808. Come on.
'Cause I know y'all wanted that 808. Can you feel that bass?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
bass.
space.
Oh, that's right.
Bob, we haven't really talked this week, so we really haven't thought about much to talk about today.
I know, right? I do have one thing to tell you about
Well,
the
let's get to
Pythagorean
this. Okay,
the
good.
Pythagorean theorem. I
Let's,
just have to address this issue because I saw your little post on TikTok. So what they did was something monumental, actually, because they proved the theorem, but using trigonometry instead of it was something that was deemed impossible. Using trigonomic oh my god, yes, a trigonomic equation um, to prove the theorem. And so they actually did, I think, five proofs. So it was actually pretty impressive. And I figured the fact that they were two little black girls that you would be a little bit more supportive.
I will say again, if I am very supportive of anything that we as a race can do because we are just gifted people. But
Yes,
come on now,
yes, yes.
if we are using this mathematic principle as the truth, we are sure it's been figured out once before.
Right, but it was something that was deemed impossible to prove it using trigonometry. It was something that was unheard of. So like when they presented it to like this mathematics conference, like they were actually received with great support. You know what I mean? Like because like I said, it was something that was supposedly not possible in the mathematic world. Anyways,
No, I totally get it. So, excuse me. Um, if it's like the what's her name, Katherine Johnson, the woman who helped get us in the black woman who helped get us in space. Um, I'm
oh
always
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be so proud. And here we are right off the cusp of Black History Month. So we're gonna have to highlight some Black folk for our for our listeners and viewers.
And some
Uh,
Latinos as well.
well, y'all have your month, and y'all get your month got more days than ours, guys. So we got the shortest month.
Okay, but you got it first. Let's not go there. You got the month first. Okay,
I
so
mean, but look what we had to go through to get it.
oh, we didn't.
I
Come
mean,
on now.
what y'all had to go through was a lot easier than what we had to go through to get it,
You know, I don't think so,
and,
man.
and they still trying to take it away from us.
It's the same shit. They try to take away from us too. I mean,
They're,
I'm not negating the fact that yes, your people went through a lot. Yes, I get that. I'm not trying to say anything against that. Please don't label me a racist. Please don't. You know that that's the furthest thing from my mind and from my heart and from my soul. Um, but I mean, why can't we just do both?
because then you become wanting to when Hispanic history when Hispanic Heritage Month comes around, you'll be wanting to do your 4 weeks there too.
No, I don't care. I just want to jump on the bandwagon. You guys. Yeah.
Just to have the black folk be happy, we're just going to leave it Black History Month and leave it alone. And when Hispanic Heritage Month comes around, we will give you your due. How about that? That sounds fun.
Sounds fun. Sounds fine to me.
I
That's
mean,
right.
so you'll get to go listen to the first black man that got to enter white's only glory hole.
Whoa. Whoa. What was that again? Slowly. The first black man that what?
It was able to enter a white man's glory hole.
Stupid. Okay, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
I mean, there is a video on my TikTok wall. If you ever want to see, hey, the first black man to enter a white man's glory hole.
Are you serious? Oh my
Yes.
god, hold on. I gotta check this out. Hold on.
Let's see if we can get it up. Well, let's see. I mean, get it up. I mean, don't Paul.
Whoa. Oh shit. Hold on. Romo. Oh, Romo's live. Oh, shut up. Bam. How do I? Oh, how do I? Oh, damn. 269 a month
For what?
to subscribe to your freaking podcast? Get out of here.
I mean,
Stop.
I really haven't really put a price on it, but I guess it's already there since I can't really.
Yeah. Send Gigi to go for a top gifter badge. What? I
They
have
are,
no idea what this is
they
about.
automatically do that when I'm not even there to pay attention to it. Um,
Oh, gotcha. Why is that screen covering my face?
oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't really expect for it to go live that soon.
Oh my god. Send Heart Me to join. What? Boom. 7 cents. Okay. This is stupid.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, it's
I'm
just
trying to go to
it's
your.
what it's one of my pinned videos. So if you hit my profile and go back in that way, so
Yeah. I'll just look for him later.
actually I'll do this. I'll let everybody hear the audio.
Okay.
Although he is mentioned in few textbooks, Booker Monroe made history in 1965 as the first African American to use a whites-only glory hole. Despite white glory holes having better funding, maintenance, and sanitation, racial segregation of public utilities was upheld under the Supreme Court until the 1954 ruling of Brown v. the Board of Education. But just because this law was overturned doesn't mean integration was accepted.
I was terrified. I mean, it seems like that first day, all the white people in town came out to protest me. Men, women, even children. And they were all screaming, "Go back to your own glory hole."
I remember my husband said to me, Ethel, I don't know if I'm brave enough to put my penis in the white man's hole. And I took his hand in mine and I said, you have to, because it's time to make a change.
Booker's use of the whites-only glory hole was so controversial that the segregationist governor even called in the National Guard to stop him, forcing President Lyndon B. Johnson to send in federal troopers to escort Monroe to the glory hole. Said Johnson, I have commissioned the United States 102nd Airborne Division in an effort to escort Booker Monroe in order to preserve his safety as we strive for greater equality in this nation. It is Mr. Monroe's right as an American to use this glory hole. Finally, on Wednesday, August 4th, 1965, although he is
Wow.
mentioned in few textbooks,
Just wow, dude. Jesus, man. That's crazy.
And I'm going to go ahead and preface that by saying it is satire. It is complete satire. That is courtesy of theonion.com.
Of course. Yes.
I mean, I love all things The Onion because there's also a video I posted about you being able to see God's penis from heaven. There's
Oh yeah, I
it
remember
was
that one.
similar to an eclipse, but it was actually it was
We did that one on one of the earlier
yeah,
episodes.
that's right. We did do it. We did do it. We did it. We
Yup,
don't even know we did it.
yup. That's right, Jan.
This episode is not really brought to you by Waterloo.
By who? Oh,
Waterloo
Waterloo.
or ABBA. So, what are we gonna talk about today, Bob?
Um, I thought we could continue the questions if
No,
you want.
so we
We
can
don't have to,
continue.
but I
We
think it
can.
was very educational for one.
Okay. Where are you? Questions. Ah, there we are, and the questions are available. We're gonna continue round three of getting to know you.
Yeah, yeah. Round three.
So yeah, because we did a version originally, but we didn't have this many
Okay.
questions.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That's right.
so again, we have a quite a few categories: romantically, deeply, someone you like, dating, over text, funny, and work and school. So most of them will overlap to a degree. So
Yeah.
but I do, just again, it's getting to know each other. All right, since we really haven't done an episode of, haven't done really one thing was something I don't know about you, so these will qualify.
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
so pick a number one to actually, I think we are down to 248. 248 is our
248. So I will choose 111.
111. So 111. How do you envision balancing your career and your personal life?
That's funny. Well, I envision it by I have no idea, dude.
First you got to
You
find
know,
first you got to find your career, and then you got to have a personal
well,
life. So
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, right now I'm balancing it pretty well because I'm lacking in both. So
I
whatever.
know, no, you never lack in personal life. You heifer, you whore. I
Oh,
know better.
oh, whoa, whoa! What is with all this hostility? Come on now.
There's some hostility here. It's the truth.
I don't know what you're talking about, Romo. I
Deny,
really don't
deny.
know what he's talking about, folks. He just goes off on a tangent sometimes. I don't know what to do with him anymore.
Sure. That's what they all
Yeah,
say.
sure,
So,
Dad.
so for me, if I had to, well, first of all, it has gone full circle. The more I progress with my job, where
Yeah.
when I first started trying to have a balanced home work life or personal life home life, it was I was also going through depression. So, and I learned to leave work at work, and I started learning not to take stuff home. That way, I like am forced to, because if work starts going bad,
Yeah.
where I start tending to lose that tranquility of home,
Hmm.
and I don't want to lose my tranquility at home. It's you come home to relax. It's supposed to be your escape from the day. Nothing bad from your day is supposed to ever encroach upon your personal space. But as I've gotten salary and I've moved and I'm moving up in my job and everything, sometimes I've learned that sometimes it's okay to take work home, but it's
Yeah.
not okay to neglect everything else when it comes to bringing stuff home.
Right.
So
That's true.
so
That's true. That's a very good like point of view.
yeah, so that's been my work personal life balance. And even if I personal life, I don't do much except for come home, deal with the puppies, deal with the husband. But I'm planning to get out more and enjoy life more. But I still, I am, as I said, no matter what happens, I'm still very happy with everything. So I don't,
Yeah.
I'm not happy with my work life balance right now.
Good. That's good.
Okay, so I'm going to pick number 48. 48 is, what is something that makes you feel unstoppable?
That's your question. Oh no, that's a question for me, right? Or what?
Yes.
Oh shit! What is something that makes me feel unstoppable? My sexcapades.
This is from the guy who 5 seconds ago said he doesn't have a personal life, okay?
Shut up! Everyone knew I was being sarcastic.
Sure,
Oh,
and I was accused of attacking and everything. This is what black people go through. This is the reason why we're doing the
oh,
black.
please shut the fuck up. Yes, yes, they play victim. Uh huh.
What?
This one does. This one does. Mm-hmm.
I never played the
Jan.
victim.
Whatever, Jan.
I don't.
Um. Um. No, I don't know. I guess. Yeah. I mean, sometimes yeah, that makes me feel unstoppable. Ain't gonna lie, man. Shit.
Sometimes for me, it's like music. It's just the best. Sometimes the best soundtrack, and that I can, that music that makes me feel like, hey, like don't stop me now. Oh, if you're gonna have a good time.
Oh, just give me a call. That's a wrap.
So
That's what I tell everyone. Just give me a call if you want to have a good time.
I
Give me a
know.
call.
See, okay,
Oh,
yeah, pick a number, any number.
let's go with 700. Oh, sorry. I just like looking at your reaction. Let's go with number 11.
Number 11. What dreams did you have as a kid?
What dreams did I have as a kid? As in what? Like what dreams of my life?
Let's do this. So this it falls in romantically. As a kid, we really didn't have romantical dreams. Let's say what would I mean? Like, how did you
Like
see your
career
life
wise?
turning? How did you see your life turning out as? Um,
Um, well shit. I mean, I pictured myself being more successful, being more um focused on, my career and my family life and all that, and then, everything went to shit, and here I am. Prophecy fulfilled.
so for me, when I was a kid, and again, I think I told you I played cello as a kid. And when I was deciding majors and like if I wanted to go to school for music and all that stuff, so I'm thinking about that in middle school and everything, and I'm like, you know, if I was a principal cellist, at the and because I always wanted to be a member of the ASO, the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra, and I was like, if I was
Mhm.
principal cellist at ASO, looking at my salary, and I'm like, okay, I'd be making close to 80,000 a year as principal cellist at ASO.
Nice.
But I'm like, okay, but I'm not a principal cellist at ASO right now, but I'm making close to that anyway.
Oh, nice. Even better.
So I'm like, okay,
Well, I mean,
so
yeah,
is it? Did I have to put in the hard work to do it, or I still had to do hard work to get what I'm making now, but still is.
right.
Um,
Give me a sec. Sorry. Trying to.
he can't ever get it straight, and that's the one thing that we'll never say about 808.
Shut up. Oh my god, this is bullshit. What the fuck, man?
And
What
so
is even wrong?
I'm picking question 107.
Okay, go
Well, as
ahead.
soon as you straighten everything out, and I can have your full attention.
Yes, go. Wait.
Okay. So I always like to delve into family life. Um, what are some of the big traditions your family has?
Big traditions. Well, we used to have them. Now we don't really. I mean, they probably do. I just haven't been there. Um, but so it would be like like for holidays. For example, like Christmas. It was always Christmas Eve, and we would stay till like 6 in the morning. At my grandparents' house in Mexico. Um, and New Year's it was the same thing. New Year's Eve, and we'd stay until like the next day. And I'm talking about like my entire family. Like this was like my mom
It's
comes from a family of 10. Okay, so it's like
aunts,
10,
uncles.
10 aunts and uncles. Well, 20 with their husbands or wives. And then it was like the last time I counted, it was like I think it was we were up to like 48 first cousins,
Oh wow!
and
And
then their children, like our children or whatever.
how do
You
they
know,
all
like yeah.
fit all those people in one freaking house?
Well, we my grandparents had a big house. It was a two-story house.
Okay.
Yeah, so quarter of a block. Um, um, that was that for like Easter. We would get together with my aunt, with my aunt from my mom's first cousin, and go to a ranch, and they'd have like softball and football, like flag football, and shit
Hmm.
like that. Whatever the Easter egg hunt and all that stuff. Um, I mean, honestly, like for our birthdays, my mom would always make us a cake. Um, but it wasn't like, I mean, we didn't really have like, I mean, we grew up poor, man. Like, so our, the only tradition that you could count on was getting those food stamps every month. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit.
So,
It was
but I
pretty
mean,
handy, bro.
but even I mean, that's not really a tradition, but I do like I would consider the ones for the Easter and the in Christmas, because those are things that you did as a family, regardless of what happened, or I know that like I don't I miss out a lot because number one I moved away into because I was a gay son, and
Right.
when my personal life came in I missed out on a lot because um I didn't hang around with my sister and her kids because my sister was a homophobe, and she and I didn't want her to think that I had anything to do with her son being gay when he came out. And I'm like, nope. I kept and
Oh,
and honestly, safety was to leave him at arm's length. And but when he got older and he understood more about his life, I'm like, dude, I'm here all day.
yeah. Shit.
So I always remember like around the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, is with especially when my grandmother's alive, that her big thing was always uh, preparing like she'd start cooking like weeks before, cooking cakes and pies, and we'd have so many different cakes that we could eat for Christmas, and different desserts and everything. And she would also our friends in the neighborhood, her friends in the neighborhood, that she would always give them a cake and a pie for the holidays as well. So everybody loved her
Wow.
cooking. So
How
uh,
many pies did you bake, man?
she
My
baked for a
God.
while. We had a deep freezer full of cakes and pies right coming up to New Year's, the holidays,
Damn.
and
Wow.
she did that every year until her health failed.
Wow. That's crazy, man. I mean, that's Southern hospitality, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's when we believed in it takes a village.
Yeah. Yeah.
We really had a village when growing up. Good times, good times. My next question is going to be 145.
Okay.
Okay, this is what is your favorite meme of all time?
My favorite meme of all time,
Yes.
it actually involves a little black kid. It's the
Uh,
one where he's all, I fucking love coloring.
I was going to say, please don't be the one about the I like cone.
Which one?
the little black kid that says, "Oh, ooh, I like cone." He's talking
I've
about
never seen
corn.
that
He's talking about corn, and he's like, "I like cone."
one. Yes, I have seen that one. Ah, that's funny. I have
Uh,
seen that one. What about yours?
so okay, my favorite one is Nine Cat, NYAN Nine Cat. You have this little cat a little cat in space, and he has a Pop Tart on his for his body, and and as he moves through space, he leaves
Oh yeah,
chemtrails of rainbows as he maneuvers through
yeah.
space. But what somebody did was took the music from Nine Cat and found this Bollywood video where it matched up perfectly.
No shit.
And I will have to show you that one as when we get off live because I still find very much humor because, I mean, the Bollywood video is the dancing is like, oh my god! I said I wish I could move like that for a big guy. So I'll have to show it to you, but it is probably one of the things I enjoy about my very earliest memes, besides the Ally McBeal, the dancing baby from Ally McBeal.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I was like, wait, which one? But yeah, yeah, yeah. The
The,
stupid little
the
baby. Yeah,
Ooga
yeah,
Chaka, Ooga
yeah,
Chaka.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, pick a number. Pick a number. Any number
I will
between less than 248.
number 244.
244. What are three awesome facts about yourself?
Oh God. Um, I've got a huge cock.
It's all right. I wouldn't call it huge, but it's all right.
Hey, the past and I'm not even lying about this. The past 8 guys that I've been with have told me that it's the biggest they've ever seen and that they've ever been with. No bullshit, man.
They are
That's one.
very sheltered.
Could be, man. It could be. Um, what's it called? Let me see. I'm a genius. I've tested at genius levels. Ever since I was like in, I don't know, 7th grade. Um, and I'm very humble. That's right, everybody. I am a humble person. Despite what Romo. Oh, shit. Come on
Mm,
now. Come
mm.
on. Hmm.
So,
You fucking asshole.
uh
God, I love you, Romo. Oh, you're fucking awesome, dude.
it's like somebody asked somebody I said, how old are you? She said, uh huh. No, she said, how old? She says, she said, how old do you think I am? She said, uh huh.
You're Jan.
No, she would answer the question. She said, uh
Yeah.
huh. Because she said, well, my grandmother said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, so she got up and walked off the stage.
Hold on.
And so so three honest facts about three awesome facts. Number one, I'm optimistically upbeat. I think I'm probably one of the most upbeat persons that you'll ever come encounter. I don't care what type of day I'm having. I'm always got a smile on my face. So,
Uh huh.
two.
Had to. I had to. I'm sorry.
And number two, because that is very true, is for me, I would say that everybody knows that I'm an incredible big jokester, as you can already tell. And for every time that I offer a compliment, I will always cut you down.
Really?
It is just one of my I call it my humbling superpower.
I don't think you've ever done that with me though.
All the damn time, sweetie.
Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning.
Yeah, every well, no. As soon as I gotten to know you more, it's like it becomes easier. It's like the materials write themselves.
Wow. Say less. Jesus.
And three, with an adorable, with as a sweet and adorable face as I have a potty mouth. I
Yes.
am for every time that I offer a sweet compliment, I always shock. There's always a shocking value, shock value that comes right after it.
Yes.
As I said, I'm cute to disarm, but then I'm very vicious as the. Um,
Hmm. I can attest to that. Damn.
okay, so was that my question or your question?
That was your question. So it's my turn, right? I believe
No,
so. No? Yes. No?
hold on. Command Z. Favorite meme of all time. So that was my question. Okay, no, that would have been your question.
Really?
So yeah,
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. 244. You're right.
so yep.
Whoa. What the fuck did I just do? Oh.
Okay, let's go into the red zone. No, so we're gonna go in the gray zone. So how do you
Whoa. That sounds very serious.
no, it's very so do you hold grudges or do you normally just let things go easily?
In the past, I used to hold grudges a lot. Now I just kind of like, you know, I just kind of let them go, man. Now I won't ever forget. That's the difference. But and then once you screw me over, like it's very very hard to get back into my good graces, and you usually never will again be in my good graces. But that I'll hold a grudge, nah. I'll forgive you right then and there. Quick.
See, I am more of I will say
Forgive.
that I don't hold grudges. No, because once I've been wronged, I think the first thing my defense mechanism says, "Hey, when you're done with somebody, be officially done with them."
Oh yeah, yeah,
And to me, people no longer exist.
yeah,
If I'm upset about something, I vent for maybe 24 hours just to get it out, to talk it out. But after that, I'm like, dude, I really don't have time or the energy to remain mad at somebody
yeah.
for something that really doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. I get you.
So no, I tend to let the stuff go easily, um, but but definitely, as you said, I don't forget.
Yeah.
And once I'm done with somebody, I'm done with somebody, and I treat you like you don't exist. I don't. Um,
You didn't even acknowledge their existence. Like you're just like they could be right next to you and nothing.
exactly.
Yeah.
And people like because people I know people that will say, "Well, hey, I'm not going to go somewhere because somebody might be there and we're not really getting along." I'm like,
Don't do
you should
it.
exactly go and step proudly because guess what?
Yup.
Um, world is too small to avoid missing people, and
Yeah. That's true, man.
so
That is.
I'm not going to let somebody disrupt my idea my fun because they happen to exist in the space I want to be in. It's just
That's
honest.
that's very well put. Yeah. Definitely,
I
man.
know
That's good.
somebody's watching us over
Where?
on Twitch.
Watch out.
Yeah, so if you're ever at Twitch, say hi. Uh, now that I put them on the spot, they'll probably say hell no. So what's so Is it my question or that is no your question?
My question now.
Yep,
Let's go with 33.
33. Still in the gray zone. So, what would you say that you're more of an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, come on now. I am an introverted extrovert.
Same, same.
Yeah.
Because there'll be one moment, some moments where I'm just like I want to be closed off to myself, but there are moments where I thrive off being the life of the party. So,
That's right. It's exactly how I feel, man. But sometimes I just fucking hate people so much that I just want to fucking be away from them as much as possible.
okay, so we're gonna go with question number 138. What is your dream travel destination?
Ooh, that's a good one. So for a
Oh,
long time, when I was growing up, it was. Wait, was it my question? Is that my question?
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we really haven't. We've always, after I read the question, I usually, for some reason, everything is let you go first.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, I mean, because I'm asking the question, so it's
Right. It just seems kind of like more fluid. Like, yeah, I get you. Um, for a long time when I was growing up, it used to be Venice. I wanted to go to Italy and I wanted to go to Venice. Um, then when I found out that the Venice canals were like super stinky and everything, and that the city was sinking and blah 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 blah.
well, it's
Um, I think Paris or um, yeah, no, I think Paris would be my dream destination, man. Definitely.
um,
Or Amsterdam. Yeah.
mine. I know I've always said, recently I've said I wanted to explore my favorite classical music, where Vienna, Russia, or and Germany. So I things that along along the classical journey route, classical music route, where so I want to visit all of those places, like Leipzig. I think it'd
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
neat to see all of that stuff before I pass.
Yeah, man, that'd be fucking amazing.
Okay, pick a number.
Oh shit. 13? Have we said 13? No, no, no. You know what? No, no, hold on, hold on. 222.
2 + 2 = 222.
That's right.
I'm not going to do 222 because we've already done a family tradition. So,
Oh, okay.
um, so um,
Let's go with 233.
do you play any sports?
Yes, I play Sexcapades.
Pocket pool, paying your tail in the donkey.
Oh my god. No, I play the apps games, you know? Yeah. The
So,
apps games are like the Olympics, but a lot harder.
so for me, when I learned how to play volleyball, that was the best day of my life.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I mean, I
the,
played I played football and soccer and
yeah, I played
basketball.
soccer. I played soccer a little bit, and
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I would love to see one day where I'm able to get my weight under control and get my breathing under control,
Mhm.
and I would love to be on the rugby pitch. I would love to play rugby.
Oh shit. That's cool.
I think I
I've
would love
never
to try that.
I've never fucking played rugby. I don't even know what it entails.
It's just like football. It's just the way that,
Kinda.
but you
Is it?
don't. But instead of you, when you pass, you don't. You do. You have to laterally throw it. You don't throw it like a football. You have to pass it off to
Oh,
the
like
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. Huh, interesting. But it's a lot rougher, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's the only. So it's probably one of the only sports that you have to sign a death waiver
Oh,
because
what the fuck?
because of the shape of the ball. If you fall on it and don't, you can. There's a a tendency you may break your neck.
Holy shit! What's that other one? Well, in Mexico they called it hialeah.
Yeah,
Hialeah.
Leia. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That one's also one that you have to sign. I mean, I'm sure, because that one they fucking throw that shit fucking fast, dude. And if that shit hits you, like yeah, I'm pretty sure you could die.
Okay.
Um, Go ahead.
I'm going to go with 159 next. If you wrote if you wrote your own autobiography, what would the title of your memoir be?
Actually, I started my memoir when I was younger, and Greyhound lost my luggage, which contained a whole freaking bunch of like notebooks and journals and all this shit. It was a suitcase full of journals, like chronicling my life and everything. Beer, makeup, and drugs. That's what I would title it. That's
Where does the makeup come in?
the women.
Okay. Okay.
Duh.
Let's no, I was just
Well,
like,
I mean, I've worn makeup before.
so that's what I mean. It's not a judgment. It's just a question. Where did makeup come in?
The women, the trans, the men that wear makeup, the other trans, me. I don't give a fuck wherever it comes
No,
from.
no. It's just an honest question because
Yeah. No, of course, of course. Yeah, it was more along the lines of like the women, because back then I wasn't really like fully out. I guess. I mean, I was, but I wasn't like very explicit about it. You know what I mean? Like I am now. Like I don't give a fuck, dude. Like I've never given a fuck. You know what I mean? Like what people think about me and what they say or whatever. Man, they don't fucking feed me or clothe me or whatever, man. So
I say
but
if they don't contribute at least to two to three evs in your life, then fuck them.
mhm, exactly. And I usually do. I usually do fuck them. But that's neither here nor there.
So for me, it would be I always said it was probably be unapologetic. I mean, because I say what I feel like that needs to be said without being without needing to. I understand. I'm always going to step on people's toes because I'm very blunt, and that I don't. Uh, you know, I could always be well meaning. I know that the pave of hell, the road to hell was paved in good intentions, but my intentions are always pure at heart when I say something.
Yeah,
Unless I'm pissed off, but I try not to speak when I'm pissed off
yeah,
because if I speak when I'm pissed off, then yeah, you're probably gonna cry. Um, so
yeah.
honestly, it's the truth.
Oh, I know, I know.
So that's why it's mostly usually unapologetic, or rules. The rules to living a true authentic life. Because as one of my best friends will tell you is that I have a rule for everything. For rules to why I do things, and I usually have a funny story behind why I have these rules. And I
Okay.
think one of my favorite rules is good Christian women never stay at a bar to last call.
Hmm.
So I never stay at a bar to last call. I'm usually gone by like 1:30.
Just shy of last call.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I'm never going to say no, and or leave, and also that goes into the fact of leave when you're pretty.
Hmm.
So leave when you are when things are on a good note, not on a bad note. Because if you stay 1 minute past pretty, is when shit goes downhill very quickly.
Hmm. Very
So
quickly.
so that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Okay, pick a number.
100.
And it is, what would your perfect meal look like?
Ooh. Um.
How about? If you need a moment,
Porterhouse steak,
okay.
porterhouse steak cooked medium, Pittsburgh style. Um, Homemade mac and cheese. Um, and then either Brussels sprouts or green beans sautéed with bacon and onions, and maybe a side of ribs as well.
It's good Lord Jesus. That's a lot of damn food. See, for me, it would change on any given month.
Yeah,
So because um, for me, I'm probably going to go comfort food all the way. For me, it's probably going to be like I always remember my grandma and my mom had the best fried chicken,
yeah.
um, collard greens.
I don't think I've ever had collard greens, man.
It is.
I know you hate me. I know you hate me for that.
No, no, no. It's again. It's. I mean, if you come to my house over the holidays, then you're going to get collard greens probably, especially New Year's. You'll get collard greens. But I am very traditional in that. Give me a little bit of cornbread to go with those collard greens, and give me a carb to go with them, either macaroni and cheese or some rice. I don't care. Just a well-rounded plate.
Yeah. There's a great fucking restaurant here in Denver. That has comfort food, man, traditional up the ass, man. But it's fucking delicious. I've only been there once. Fucking delicious, man.
So one of the things that I really need to do this year is to see the Gullah Gullah food festival here. Um,
The what? What?
Gullah Gullah, the Gullah, and so yeah, the Gullah Gullah are the is a community of Africans that settled here in South Carolina, Georgia
Okay.
region.
Okay.
But there was the Gullahs and the Geechees. Uh, one started here and went to New Orleans, so that's why New Orleans culture has got started, and that's
Hmm.
where a lot of Creole started. And
Okay.
then you have what state here in the Low Country, that
Right.
um, is so because this is as I've gotten to do my genealogy and my family research, I'm learning that my family has roots on both cultures. So I want to learn more about both of them.
Yeah.
All right. So that was your question. All right.
Oh,
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no, I don't know what you were gonna say. What were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say question number 5.
Okay.
So now, ask questions to get to know somebody's definition of a perfect day. So, what is your definition of a perfect day?
Uh,
Good Lord, honey, do something about that damn tooth. You've like killed like 4 balls of Orangel.
oh no, dude, I'm on like number 7 or 8. Um, Perfect day would be in bed. Making
Of
money.
course. I mean,
Uh,
wait a minute. So you started OnlyFans, making money in bed all day.
no, I'm gonna sell drugs.
In bed?
Man, they come to me, bro.
In bed? How are you supposed to maintain shit in bed?
Oh man, come visit me for a while.
Like what they
Come
go,
see me.
they gonna snort where they gonna soak the cork? Is this snort the cork off your dick?
No, I mean a lot. You would not believe me if I told you how many fucking motherfuckers um ask me that. Like if they could do that.
Uh, uh,
I and
there's some
speaking of,
there's some sick people in this damn world, isn't there?
there is. Speaking of, I might have to cut this early, man. This my neighbor who is so fucking hot and fucking fine.
So this one you're gonna let do that, huh?
What? Let do what? No, no, no,
Nothing.
no. I gotta walk over, man. Um,
And hopefully you won't. You can walk back.
no, come on, come on now. Ow, this fucking tooth, man. I swear to God.
um, so that was what describe your perfect day. Mine would be, one where I didn't have to get up and go to work, and I got to get, I wake up, and it's filled with friends and laughter. So from wake up to from sun up to sunset. I will probably say one year was my birthday. It was the perfect day for my birthday. My twin was in town with me celebrating. Um, the only because it was a Saturday, and so guess what? I had to work, so it's fine. I had to work.
Mm-hmm.
But after I got off work, I got to go hang out with a friend of mine. We did late lunch, and so we started drinking a little bit before because he didn't think he was going to get to hang out with me for dinner that afternoon. So he had taken me out to lunch and everything, and so we did lunch and everything, and we were drinking. And by the time that we finished, like I was like really, 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 really tipsy, and so now I'm like I gotta go home and change, get ready to go out for to meet all of my other friends for dinner that night. Before we went to
Nice.
the so we always go out, grab a bite to eat, and then we go to the bar. We all go to one of the local gay spots, and my twins there with me, and we also have another friend whose birthday is on the same day as ours.
Nice.
So we all got together, and we all go out and have dinner for at the restaurant, and we and the drinking starts again at the restaurant. Then we go out and to the bar and drink again, it's just being surrounded by the love and all that love and camaraderie
Yeah,
that only your friends can give you. And my friends are just amazing when it comes to celebrating birthdays and shit like that. So
that's awesome, dude. I don't think I've had a birthday celebration in a long time. Like
um,
like that. Like.
no, I love to make big deals about people's birthdays.
So do I. I just never have people make a big deal for mine. You
So
know,
uh so yeah. So when is your birthday? So I can make sure it's on my calendar.
July 3rd.
Okay, that'll be easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's coming up in about 2 months and 9 days, 2 months and 8 days. April 5th. So mine's coming up very quickly.
April 5th. I gotta write that down. Oh shit! I don't even know where my planner is.
Uh, so
I wrote it
um,
down last time, didn't I?
I don't know. I don't know your life.
Okay. Damn. Damn, son.
You are 76. No, 74.
79. 79.
79.
79.
Okay.
April 5th, you said?
Yep.
My dad's was April 3rd.
There's a lot of great people born in April. That first week of April. Okay. Give me a number while you try to commit.
Um, 57.
57 would be something that gives you hope. What is something that gives you hope?
Um, Viagra.
Sweetie, you're 2 years younger than me. You're Viagra's the only thing that gives you hope. I mean,
No.
that just makes you hope you get it up. I mean, come on now.
No, something that gives me hope. When I find those rare gems of humanity left, that still, you
Yeah,
know,
I totally understand that. I get that because I'm probably one of the same as well. Um, because all it takes is one, it's a one feel good moment that really just gives you a great outlook on tomorrow.
yeah, that's right.
So mine is sometimes it's going to be a smile when you least expect it.
Hmm.
Sometimes that's just one of those things for me that will, give you hope that, because with as much discord and everything as we experience in this world right now, um, sometimes you just want to see the good in the world. And I think a small being uberly infectious is probably just that's my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. If money wasn't an object, what would be one of the first things you buy?
A house.
Same.
Yeah.
Because I said if I won the lottery, I don't want to win. I don't want to win a shit ton of money. I
Hmm.
just want to probably win enough, like probably a million, maybe even 500,000.
Hmm.
Something
Just
where
enough
I
to live.
can buy a modest house, pay off my
Hmm.
cars, and pay off bills, and and maybe give some to charity. And because if I, as long as those needs are met, I could use whatever I made to better humanity and better the people around me.
Yep. Yeah, I agree, man.
Um, what has been your most amusing life experience so far?
Uh, this one's climbing the charts. Recording a podcast with you, man, and um, when I was doing my live streams, and like doing like my live art and selling my art pieces and all that, that was a big part of it, man. But this one now, presently, this one's probably up there, man.
I'm going to tell you one of my funniest ones and the most amusing thing that I will always remember is to always look ahead. And so and it was one of those experiences that I learned a long time ago on a picture me at Alabama Honor Band. We were getting ready to. We had started that weekend where we had a we had gotten the score to the Romeo and Juliet,
Okay.
and but they were missing the bass part. So the conductor had one of the graduate assistants handwrite the music,
Oh shit.
handwrite my part, and
Yeah.
overall it was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
But they also put a key change at the end of a page, and normally when you put a key change at the end of the page, you
You put it like
you
where you have enough time to see it and like all that,
yeah,
right?
you make nod to it before the page turns, so that way you already
Right.
know that, hey, at the end of this bar, when you go to the next page, there's a key change.
Yeah.
This
And then
particular,
you put it. Oh shit.
but here go when I was in practice, and when I was going through it the first time in practice,
Hmm.
I saw the key change in the concert. I missed the key change, and
Oh.
the note was an F sharp.
Oh shit.
I played an F natural, which is a little bit flat from an F sharp,
Right.
and it rang out like. And I'm the only bass player that they had, and that note rang out like a freaking sore thumb. And I remember the orchestrator's name was Gerald Welker. Gerald Welker looked like the devil himself.
Damn, dude.
At the moment I hit that F natural, he turned and looked at me, and I'm like, dude, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Uh, it was a horrible page turn. It was a key change and a horrible page turn. Anybody would have missed it,
Damn, dude.
but it had to be at the performance, the final performance, and I
Of
had to miss
course.
that F. And I'm telling you, every time we practiced it before then, I always hit it.
Jesus, man,
This per,
that's
this particular concert, nope.
so. How is that the most amusing thing? That's that.
Because now that I think about it, it was the funniest shit that could ever happen to me. Where
Of
because
course.
I still laugh about it to this day that I you know I always took myself way too seriously.
Yeah.
And that's one of those moments that I had to laugh about and realize that hey, don't
Yeah.
it could have happened to anybody, and granted that I learned a lot, somewhere during that time is that sometimes a string bass player will be the saving grace for a concert
Yeah.
band,
Hmm.
where and also that there will be moments that I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb, and that was one of those moments that says I my instrument number one blends harmonies,
Yeah.
blends the
Yeah. Yeah.
harmonies, and also when I don't have if I'm not blending harmonies and I have a solo moment like that, it will create the biggest amount of dissonance ever.
Yeah.
And it was just like, dude, I'm like, oh,
That's
I'm like,
funny.
I just want to fall off the stage and roll into the pit, and just like, okay, my career's over.
Damn.
All right, so I know you said that you got to get out of here because we're at our hour mark, and
Well,
I did want to show you something. What did I
what's
want to
that?
show? Oh, I want to show you the Bollywood video before we
Oh
headed
yeah,
out
that's right. That's right.
because I know you got plans with your next door neighbor,
Not next door, but
one of your
down the street.
neighbors,
Down the street.
nearby neighbors.
Nearby. Nearby.
So we are going to save you. I wish I knew how many total questions we still had left.
I have no idea. A lot.
Um, I don't. It's. I mean, we're still over 200. We're still probably about over 200.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to save you and I'm going to close you. So guys, we're going to make this sweet and simple. Y'all know you can catch us here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Right here on your YouTubes, your Twitters, your Twitches, your TikToks, and um, I don't know if pretty soon I may be leaving TikTok to go to another platform. As I said, I've really felt let down recently with Twitter shut down, with TikTok shut down, and its reemergence back on media on the app stores and everything. Um, and the fact that you gave somebody all the credit for bringing TikTok back.
Mm,
So
hmm.
especially when he called for your demise in the first place.
Yeah. We got to watch what we say. There's a lot of new policies regarding streaming on YouTube, on TikTok, on pretty much every platform. We're pretty much becoming China now, dude. I don't know if you've realized this, but
I've already said that's the reason why I said that when that happened, I felt like that TikTok would be the new misinformation superhighway, just
yep,
like TikTok will be. No, I'm sorry, not TikTok.
everything
Um,
is now, dude.
Twitter,
Everything is now.
X, Facebook,
Misinformation is like
because these rich people that he has pocketed he's been bought and they're all complicit.
we shouldn't even be talking about this because some of the
Um,
policies are exactly like China's now, where if you speak out against the government, if you do this or if you do that, they're gonna cut you off, man. That
if that's what happens, that's what happens. But
well,
um,
I mean, I get it, man. Like I'm you know me, bro.
the,
Like you know me, I'm
the
very
the
outspoken.
the voice of the people
But
will never truly be silenced,
well, you know what? I think it has been, dude, and I think it's been for a long fucking time, dude. I think
I
it's about time that people fucking start talking again, man.
and that's the reason why I'm like, I will always continue to talk. I will always continue to say what's right. I believe I'm always going to be on the side of right.
So am I, but just
Again,
on this topic, man, I'd rather we still have a platform to voice for the people, you know what I mean, than not. You know what
mhm.
I'm saying? Um,
Again, there will always be ways to reach people if there is a need.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
So they don't own everything.
Yeah.
So
Um,
but that's what we'll leave that for today. Um,
sounds good.
but don't stop talking. Don't stop having hard conversations like that, people.
Yeah.
Continue to let your voice be heard. Don't get defeated by it, and continue to
Yeah.
speak for right and truth. So uh,
Always.
so on that note, y'all have a good night, and we will